Day. Happy Moon Day. Happy Moon Day. Okay, let me make sure the sound is good. Make sure you guys can hear me before I start. Make sure the camera is angled well where we can see the cards. Let me just double check and see. I think we're live, right? We should be live. Let's see. I'm gonna check from my other device to make sure everything is good. I don't know why it still says upcoming. It should be live right now. Okay, let me see. Everything is good. Okay. Yep, the sound sounds okay. Let me move this a little bit. Make sure you can see the cards. Okay. Move this. It is? Okay. All right. Hey, Nina. Yeah, the live is going. Okay, so the sound is okay. We can see the cards. Everything's good. Okay. All right, so you guys should be able to see your names in the list. What deck is what is this shit called? It's called the old style tarot. Old, yeah, like old style. Yeah, I like this deck. It looks like old money. I don't know, kinda. It's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's a new deck. Nina's gonna get on me about my decks, my new decks. But yeah, it's new. So everybody's name is in the list. The list is still open if you're interested. In the black bubble in the chat section is the link to my PayPal, or if you prefer Cash App, my Cash App name is there. So it's $20 for how do they feel. Question, straight to the point. It's half price. So whatever my, technically it's a little more than half price, but whatever my my original how do they feel readings would be, this would be just like the discounted price, and I only do this on Mondays. So if you guys want something more in depth, more into your situation and go further diving into it, then you guys can book the how do they feel reading or another reading on my website. I also do phone sessions as well, 30-minute phone sessions and 1 hour phone sessions, and coaching as well. Sometimes what we need is a little bit above and beyond tarot, okay, and just reading. So there's that. All of my information is in the description. So if you guys are interested or you want to pass it along to a friend, I appreciate that. All of it's in the description. But yeah, okay. So first we have on the list is Miss Indigo, second Kaylee, third Chris, fourth Alexis. Anyone else is interested, we will put your name in the list. At the end of the live, you will have a timestamp next to your name in the description box. You can come back and watch this whenever you would like to. Yes, and hit the like, y'all. Show some love. Subscribe if you guys resonate with the vibe. If you guys are just peeking in, if you happen to resonate, don't be shy. Show some love. All right, so let's get into it. Miss Alexis, you are, or not Alexis, sorry, Miss Indigo. Your timestamp is 3:34. Almost 3:33. Almost. Just a step up from 3:33. So 3:34 is your timestamp, Indigo. And let's see. Okay, Katrina, I see you. Let's see, Indigo. Okay, so yours is a single question. Hey sis, how are you? You wanted to know what does spirit wish to tell you? Assuming about your love life. Katrina, I'll add you to the list. You'll be number 5 on the list. Okay. Okay, so Indigo, what is spirit wish to tell you in regards to love? Let's see, divine spirit. Okay. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know this time? Okay, 9 of Pentacles, which which is the single and loving it card. That's what I call it, at least. The Four of Cups, the King of Swords with the Page of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Tower. Okay. It might be a tough transition for you when it comes to your love life. Certain things that I feel like Spirit like is trying to dismantle. So let's say like certain patterns, certain things that you're used to in love. Like it kind of hurts that it's something that you have to switch up here, or you've already shifted out of it, but it's kind of painful because I feel like maybe you're used to certain types of people approaching you, or the manner that you get approached, or maybe you want someone in particular to approach you where you're just like, why isn't this happening for me? But I feel like what you're not seeing is that it's actually protection. Spirit is protecting you right now. Spirit wants you to build your own self up outside of, because whatever the pattern was, it was connected to, I don't want to say like you were addicted, but kind of in a sense like you were comfortable, or you thought it was kind of normal for the way that your love life was going, or the type of interaction you were having with ex-partners or people that you may have had love interest in or romantic interest in, crushes on, whatever. There was some type of overextending, overgiving. And I feel like Spirit is trying to extend a hand to your spiritual team. Is like extending a hand to you of love and protection as well. So the reason why this is happening is actually out of love, out of your protection. It's like they want you to raise your awareness of your worth, your value. Um, yeah, like it's nothing wrong. I feel like Spirit wants you to tap into the energy that you wish to feel in a relationship. Like, what would it feel like to be courted or treated the way that you desire, this type of love exchange, and like really sit with that. And they want you to not feel the need to overextend yourself, or to yes, put your energy in a position of receptivity, but that doesn't mean like going out of your way to get someone to pursue you, or that you have to do a lot. It's like it should be an equal effort. It should be like a mutual exchange of energy. You should never feel like you're either being starved of energy, or that you're excessively giving. It should never feel that way. Okay, so you have shining through. Stay true to your values. Yeah. Stay true to your values and know your worth. That's what I was just saying. Oops. And it says patience, authentic, and clear. Yeah. I feel like this is the message that Spirit was really trying to convey to you. And I feel like that diamond or that gem represents you. You're precious to Spirit, and Spirit wants you to hold yourself as something very valuable and precious that someone should cherish and take care of. And it's not something that you have to convince someone of. So it could be you breaking free from that belief, or where it truly stems from as well. Like, where does this come from deep down? Like, because I feel like Spirit wants to bless you with like a peace, clarity, understanding, wisdom, but also for you to get accustomed to accepting more, accepting greater for yourself too. Let's see. The top of the deck, you have finding forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. Chance, choices, lasting. So continue to walk the path. You are going to find, and it's going to find you, that love that you truly desire, that you truly deserve, is going to find you as you just walk your path. Like, you don't have to do nothing extra or special. Just make yourself available, be present, be open to it. Know what it is that your value, what do you value in general in love. Sunset Sailing says, once you harness love power, it is yours forever. Lasting care and progress. So yeah, it's like your journey, like, it is kind of like if you imagine being on a boat, it will have its ups and downs on the journey. You'll have, its calm waters, and it'll have like its raging, waters. It'll have maybe a shift in needing to go in another direction, than what you originally planned. But nonetheless, you're going to reach your destination. That's the thing to remember. So Spirit is going to cut through and protect. So it could be frustrating. I feel like you might like somebody right now, or there could be somebody in the potential future, or maybe a couple of people that you might be interested in, and you might find that it's like this blocked energy, like nothing comes of it, or you find yourself being in this place of, do they like me, do they not? Like, you might have a lot of questions, and Spirit is saying that if that is what's happening, that's because I'm protecting you. Those are not the people to engage in. Not living on the yeah, you would know, Nina, about living on the boats. But yeah, it's kind of like protection. I mean, not even kind of, like, it is protection, okay, from what's not for you, like, period. All right, sis, I'm sending much love to you as always. I hope this reading was helpful or gives you a better sense of clarity or peace, or, you know, maybe more questions for Spirit. Like, you know, what's going on? What do I need to do then in the meantime? But yes, you're being protected from wasting your time, pretty much. If Spirit can see that someone is not for you, or they're going to waste your time, or they're going to just leave you in this place of questioning and doubt, that is not the situation nor the person for you, okay? So I'm sending much love to you, sis. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk in divine timing. Peace. Okay, so Katrina, I'm going to add you to the list. Rachel, I see you as well. You'll be person 6. So I'm going to move on down to the list, which is Kaylee. Let me update the list so y'all know where I'm at. Okay, this is where we are right now. Okay, Kaylee, your timestamp is 11:43. Okay. So, let's see. All right, so Kaylee, let's tap into your situation and whomever the person is that you have in mind, in question for your reading. Let's tap in. All right, Holy Spirit, let's clear our previous energies out with love. We send indigo love and light and peace. Thank you. All right, Kaylee and her person in question. What does she need to know about this energy? How this person is currently feeling? That she has permission to know and to see the truth about what is in this person's heart space concerning her, and how do they feel? Hangman. Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Why did that card not want to come out? 8 of Wands and the Death card. This person has a level of understanding of how they should proceed. Like, when it comes to their feelings towards you, it's like that has something to do with their newfound of clarity about maybe in some kind of way how they hold back, and how that might be contributed to like a prideful, a stubborn, egotistical type of energy. Like, it's all about me. Kind of like this selfish energy. I feel like this person has a tendency to do a lot of talking, but not a lot of walking. Like, actually, thank you. Not a lot of walking the talk, being about what they say. It's something like they're mispresenting themselves, and this could be what they're feeling more so connected to you. Like, they're not being their authentic self. They're not being real. They've been selfish, or they are a selfish person in some kind of way. And I feel like this is hitting them kind of hard. So I don't know, like, it's not totally solely connected to you. This feels like you are a part of this. Like, maybe if this person has treated you a certain way, but this can also fall into how they just treat people in general, or how they just move in life, where Spirit is kind of cracking the crowds, like the clouds, to get to them, try to convey a message of them, like where they're going wrong, and to stop while they're at it. Because wherever they're leading to, it leads to some sort of maybe destruction, or it's like it's going to hurt them later. So it's like, it might hurt for you to change. It might hurt for you to do something different, be more caring, more considerate, more open. And it could be the fear of being vulnerable, sharing of self. Like, yeah, you might fear this change, but you need this change. I feel like that's what Spirit is their message to them is. So I'm not really seeing a lot of how they feel about you personally within the cards, other than you are connected to some sort of like wake up call and a little bit of a warning from spirit about their behavior, how they treat people, or how they've been presenting themselves as kind of selfish, very stubborn, very prideful. Um, because I feel like, yeah, like something stopped them in their tracks. They're very like not someone to really take heed to their intuition or to their conscience. They're very like, I do what I want. I don't care about the consequences, or I know best. It's like very stubborn. And spirit's like, that's not it's not the path. It's not the move. Um, so let's see. Like, I'm gonna ask these cards, the messenger cards, like, how does this person feel about you specifically? A little more clear, because this is not really giving me too much. I don't really feel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, so the three cards that wanted to come out, you're not seeing me clearly. Okay, they feel like you don't see them clear. There could be things about this person like they know is not that that desirable, that sweet, that just something that maybe they feel. Maybe you're looking at them in a higher light than what they really, because just looking at these cards, this kind of gives me the impression of someone that they have a lot of work to do in a sense. Like, they're not somebody that I would even encourage to date. And if you are dating this person, it's like, right now it's going to be tough luck dealing with this person right now, because they do have some ways about them. Because you also have, I'm struggling with my shadows, trauma, and inner child. So this has a lot to do with their behaviors, or why the reason why they are the way that they are, whatever their shadows are. It stems from a deeper root or trauma. The player lifestyle is just not for me. So maybe this person was playing games, whether it was like involving other people or not, you would know better than I do, but some level of playing games, not being forthcoming, just kind of maybe playing mind games, or just trying emotional games. There's something here, like this person, spirit is kind of stopping them in their tracks, or at least they're conscious, or something is catching up to them to like correct their ways, because whatever path they're leading is destructive. It is not helpful to them or the people around them or who they've affected. So it's like you have to do this change. So let's see where you come in with this, because connection. Devotion blooms. Nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness, empathy, gentle, and kindness. It's okay to, nurture people, and have empathy for them, or, beyond their tough exteriors or the things that they do. Because sometimes you could see past a facade that a person puts up, and you try to nurture past that. But spirit is also saying, like, you also have to tend to your own garden personally, like and is this person giving that same nurture to you as well? Does this person have that same level of compassion and patience for you as you go through what you go through, or when you have those, those moments or those quirks about you, or those, challenging aspects of you? Does this person show that same grace and compassion for you? Is the question to really ask yourself. Because I get this feeling that if this, even if it's just like somebody you're not serious with or serious about, you're just curious, it's kind of like maybe a caution of, do you really want to get involved? Because this person is not one that's available to give. If I was to, feel into this energy just on a personal level, I wouldn't encourage anybody to date this type of person right now, or just save yourself the trouble. And if you are involved with them, I feel like spirit really wants you to nurture yourself. There's only so much you could do. I feel like this person is kind of like a hard wall. Um, yeah, it's good, like it's giving me this hard wall energy. Like right now, they don't have it to give because they're not willing to give it. It's like they're safeguarding it, protecting it, being very stubborn, very stoic, and that You know, you can't have that type of energy when you're trying to build a connection with anybody, not just romantically. Like, you can't build anything with someone that's unwilling to open up or unwilling to show up in a certain way. It's like, you can't fake your way through connections, you know, bonding. So this is the vibe I get from this person. So it's not really telling me how this person feels. I don't really get like a strong sense of like emotions coming from this person. It's almost like they're saying to themselves, like, when it comes to you, they need to change something, or they're not in a position, a position that is favorable to someone else on the opposite end, or where they can contribute something of substance or stability. Like, there's nothing right now. Okay, they have to make some sort of sacrifice, and it feels like it's connected to like their ego, prideful things, stubbornness. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm getting from that, Kaylee. I hope that made sense, essentially, or that it helped in some kind of way. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. So I'm sending you much love. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Chris. Thompson, 2111. Okay. All right, so. Okay, how this person, let's see, huh? Okay, let's see. How does this person feel? How does this person in question clear our previous energy, send Kaylee and her person of interest love, light, and peace? Thank you. This person feel. It's Leo. Leo feel. Tower. The sun. The star. Why is that card? The Eight of Swords. Interesting. That'd have been crazy if you got all majors. Okay. There's a lot of, I'm hearing yes. So I don't know if you have a question in regards to this person, but I'm getting a yes. And it could be, does this person notice you? Does this person find you attractive? If those are the type of questions you've been asking yourself, yes. And I feel like this person, they may have either, it could be like an initial attraction that kind of like threw them off guard. This person could have like a hard time expressing things to you, or this person feels like it's hard to express themselves around you because of their attraction. So the star to me and the sun definitely could be indicative of some type of like spiritual connection, but maybe this person doesn't really read it as that. Like, they're not interpreting, oh, this is something deeper. This is a spiritual connection. What I mean by that is not to like romanticize it. It's like, it's here for a reason. Like, you encountered each other for a reason. Doesn't have to be romantic in any type of nature. It could be like, that's like the little side of it, you know, like that's part of it. That's not the bigger picture. It does feel like this person is like nervous to express themselves with you sometimes. Like, this person gets in their head about what they should say or how they say things. Like, they overthink things. So this person's feelings are, this person, I feel like their feelings towards you is like a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual attraction, a lot of chemistry, or this person just, there's a level of excitement to, or like an arousal feeling I get from this. Like, this person is very attracted to you physically to the point where maybe it makes them a little bit nervous, or what they're feeling makes them kind of nervous. Okay. So as far as I can see and feel, this feels very attraction based right now. Let's see. All right, let's pull some messenger cards before I reveal those cards. We're just gonna spirit, divine wisdom, divine truth. Like, ooh, okay. Yeah, see, this person likes you a lot. So if they have access to watch you on social media, that's what they're doing. They like to watch you, whether they make it known to you or they kind of do it on the sly, like not really engaging in your post or something like that. And if there's like being in their presence, they are definitely, they watch you, they pay very close attention to you. With I pray for you for your well-being or to be together. Like I feel like this person does want to get together with you, or it's like a specific goal that they have. And like I said, I feel this person has this feeling like you, there's something more that meets the eye. I believe God made you as my equal. Now that doesn't have to be as romantic or as like deeply spiritual as that, like as it sounds, because I feel like for now this person's very intrigued by you. You're something that maybe stands out to them in some kind of way, like you're almost someone that they feel, because they've never, like maybe you're unique to them in some way, maybe you're not the type that they usually go for, that excitement, that curiosity is very, like very high, to the point where they feel like, you know, maybe this is something, because I'm not usually like this, or why am I feeling this way about somebody, you know, under a certain circumstances they wouldn't usually pay attention, or you know what I mean? So it means a little more to pay attention to it, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm more so getting from this. Like there's something about it more than what meets the eye. Now, if anything ever comes of it, cool, but I can't guarantee that based off of this energy. I'm not really getting anything that's very solid that says, yeah, this is going to happen and this and that, and they're going to pursue you. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a strong desire to, okay? I can't help my legs shaking. When I'm reading, that's just what it does. I can't help it. Yeah. Let's see. Safe haven. Go where you feel seen, heard, and understood. Retreat, shelter, and relief. So this person could feel like with you, you represent some type of safe haven, or like a healing energy with the star, the sun, even like you revitalize them. But I feel like spirit is also saying, like, when you have the time, when you know, when you do think about the situation of this person, do you feel seen? Do you feel heard? Do you feel understood? Like spirit doesn't want you to chase after a dream with this, because it's still something about it that's like, either you're just getting to know this person, or like this person just, you know, sparked your interest. I feel like it's mutual, you know what I mean? But I will say to be very mindful of how you initiate things, or how you both, like the foundation that you guys lay down. If it's just based off of solely attraction and lust and curiosity, and not a practical or grounded base, you know, okay, I'm attracted, I'm drawn to this person. I want to see, like, you know, if me and this guy are really compatible, rather than just jumping all in, or this person just jumping all in and getting caught up in the fantasy, because that's not going to end up well. Okay. I don't know why they always kick you out of my live. Unless your phone be crashing. Okay, but that is what I'm getting, Chris. That's the energy that I see so far with this. I hope that, you know, gave you a little clarity and insight into the situation. Okay, as far as how this person is currently feeling. Okay. All right, so much love to you, Chris, as always. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and move on to Alexis. 2918. Okay. All right, Alexis. Okay, the person that you're asking about. Okay. All right, so let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. I don't know. All right, Spirit, let's clear our previous energies. I send Chris and her person of interest, love, light, and peace. Thank you. This information tap into Alexis and her person of interest, where this person is currently at with their heart, how they feel. What is this person currently feeling about her? What is this person currently? What is this person currently feeling about her? There's something this person is like considering, like something important or what they feel to be important. Oh my God, my brother. Yeah, it's like something that they're heavily considering, and it's involving um their child. Ooh, child. It's involving their child with the Page of Wands, as they're coming out as the King of Wands. I feel like this represents their child. Okay. The Emperor is also another indicator about fatherhood. Okay. So I do feel like they're trying to see where you fit with this. I don't know if you guys had a discussion to see how you feel about children. How do you feel about something with a child? Because at the seat of the Queen of Swords, there is like an angelic being there, and it looks like a child. So I feel like they've talked to you about this, trying to see or feel your energy out. Um, this person wants to make sure that they're not, how do I explain this? Like they're not bringing any type of baggage your way potentially, or not baggage, but where you feel overburdened maybe by them as a father or something like that, or their child, because they're considering this. This is something that they're thinking about. Let's see. Clarify the Queen of Swords. This person has like a plan. Yeah. How open, how receptive are you to this? Like this person feels a lot of love for you, or that maybe you guys exchanged, you know, some very deep emotions or feelings towards each other, or just shared some very deep like concerns of this person. You know, my son means a lot to me, and this is like my vision, this is my plan, this is how I see things. Like they're very much like clear as far as who they are as a father, or the type of maybe foundation that they want to lay out for their child, or it could be just like the space, like their home, the way they want to run their home. And it's something about like they're very clear about that vision or that foundation, and they're trying to see where you fit with this, or if you want to be a part of it and contribute. And it's something about that. So let's see. Spirit. How does this person currently feel? Ooh, dang. Cards. It's on the floor. Okay. Okay. So this person is like curious again, like how you feel, how like about the fatherhood or being a part of that. And if I'm not mistaken, last, who was it, happy hour, I picked up like they're curious about where you stand with other men and dating and things like that. So there's a lot of questions here. But this I miss you, to me, it feels more so like this person feels like they're possibly like you're the missing puzzle piece, you know, in their vision. And I want to be careful with saying this, because I feel like a person that has a vision of the type of life they want to live, and if they have children, like the type of partner they want to be a part of that. And I want someone that is nurturing, that will love my son and all of that, or my child, my daughter, whatever they have. I feel like it's a son, but like I feel like they are thinking about a mother type of figure or partner that also suits them and suits the life that they live and the life of their child. So it's kind of like they want that already, but it's like who sits in that seat. So they could feel like it's either you that they're missing that should be in that seat, or it's just that woman that's supposed to be in that seat. It's like, I'm missing who that's supposed to be. Okay. It doesn't mean they have to know somebody else or anything. It's just like that throne, like who's going to sit in that position. Does that make sense? Stop trying to control shit. It's like, again, like this person has a plan, they have a goal, they have a vision, Um, and my thing is like, do you really consider, truly consider, like, you know, does this person truly consider like where you fit in this, like truthfully how you feel about it? Because it seems like they're kind of like trying to steer this in a certain direction, or they've already had a plan or a vision. So this person feels bound by something or someone, and it could be the curiosity, like, how do you feel? Where do you stand with all of this? Do you resonate with the plans or the vision, or do you understand where I'm coming from? So they want you to be honest. Keep it real and tell me how you feel. Like, be honest with me. Okay. Let's see what else. See it. More guidance, more messages. Dance of souls. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. Harmony, unity, and flow. Like, yeah, you both have to open up and be, like the card says, keep it real and tell me how you feel. Like, both of you guys really be honest. Like, you know, don't be afraid to offend one another, or afraid that, oh, if I say the wrong thing, then this or that. Like, be real, be honest, state your concerns, state what you desire, what you want, what your intent. Like, both of you guys kind of need to feel that, you feel through that, you know, lay it out on the table at this point. Okay. All right, Alexis, that was your reading. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated, gives you a bit of clarity, any concerns maybe that you may have had. All right, so sending much love to you, sis. As always, I appreciate you. Okay, Katrina and Rachel, if anybody else is interested, the list is still open. So let's see, Katrina, 3642 is your timestamp. Okay. Jennifer, I see you as well. So you'll be after Rachel. Okay. Dang it, where was I at? Katrina. Okay. I see your person. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's tap in. All right, you and your person in question. Let's clear our previous energies. Divine Spirit, I send love and peace to Alexis and her person and all parties involved. Peace and love and light. Thank you. All right. Katrina and her person in question. How is this person currently feeling? How is this person currently feeling? How is this person currently feeling? Spirit, how is this person currently feeling? Katrina. Katrina's person in question. Spirit, what do you want her to know? I felt a card flip upward. Oh, there it is. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The Magician. 10 of Cups. I'm about to say, is this going to be the Pentacle spread or what? So the major, I'm going to put because this is the first card, I'm going to put it as the center. The 4 of Pentacles is going to go in the center. This has something to do with their contribution towards the connection, or what they put out, what they pour in is the big thing here. So I feel like this person is like a stagnation being here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and Nina, thank you. Yes, like the video. I appreciate it. Goodness, everybody just won't text. Why y'all texting me right now? I'm trying to read all the text messages, y'all. Come on. There's something about stagnancy here, and it goes back to the lack of effort. Like, it's not just on one person to make something happen. And I feel that it's almost like this person is, whatever it is that would potentially bring this connection along, it feels like there's this stagnancy based off of this person's unwillingness to contribute for whatever reason. And it does feel like a refusal to do this for some reason. with the Page of Pentacles, to me, it's like this person, whatever it is that they could contribute or invest in this connection, they feel like it's something that they would have to either, it's new for them, it's putting them out of their comfort zone, but it's almost like this person is not really considering the value of investing in the connection or putting in the effort that it requires here. It's like, yeah, this person wouldn't mind the results of, um like, it's almost like someone that wants something to be like sweet and joyous and happy and successful and like just like the honeymoon shit without actually doing the work or maintaining the connection in a certain way. And to be honest and to be like mature is to say like there's not always going to be like those good times and those little sweet moments and honeymoon phases. So I feel like this person doesn't really like the work that it requires in a connection, or it could be a mutual thing that both of you have to understand that you have to lay the foundation, you have to do the groundwork in the connection, and that requires a level of vulnerability, or maybe a great capacity of vulnerability and willingness and dedication and devotion and letting go of your your ego or your selfish ways and things like that. Like this person, I feel like is unwilling to let certain things go about themselves that are actually not helpful to a connection or relationship. It's like, yeah, you might have a vision of what you want. So this person feels like I don't know if it's really how they feel about you. It's like just kind of an energy of how they feel about connections. You can't force this person with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. You're not going to be able to force or convince this person to change. They have to want to change for themselves, or if not change their complete nature, it's like, the parts of myself that are not helpful, parts of myself that are a little, ego, imbalance, whatever, to be able to coexist together in spite of a difference. So this person could feel like they're just not willing to give that up, a part of themselves up. They feel like that's doing too much, that's compromising too much in a way that they just don't feel like it's worth it. Or they're just like, okay, well, if that's not going to work, then okay, whatever, bye. Like, they have this fixed, stuffy energy, like, I'm just stuck. I'm not moving. I'm not wavering. This is just how I am. And there's something about work involved. It requires that. This person is so stubborn. I get the vibe like this person is so stuck in their ways that are not good for them, so much so that it's almost like there's some type of divine intervention that would need to happen for this person. But going back to your connection, I don't feel like this person really considers it much. Not in a way that if it doesn't benefit them or doesn't satisfy where they're at or keeps them comfortable or kind of not taking accountability or really looking at themselves, they're not really considering really putting too much effort or energy into it. It's almost like I'll go along for the ride, or as long as you're here, cool, whatever. But when it comes to actually putting in the work and the effort that it takes, this person's not willing to do that, to manifest it. It's no reason why certain things shouldn't be successful or be better, or if it's not with you, their behavior, it's going to exist in any other connection until they get to a place where they decide that they want to compromise and invest in a connection with someone. And compromising doesn't mean giving up the core truth of their values and who they are, but the part of themselves that actually need to get rid of is actually not serving them, that they need to compromise. And they're just not seeing that, or they just don't care. It's kind of like this self-righteous vibe about it. Let's get some messages and see if we can get a little more insight into how does this person really feel. How does this person really feel? Yeah, I feel like this person's not stupid. Like, they know that they got some ways about them that's not really cool. Yeah, of course. This person does feel like, this person does feel like you've helped them in some way, or you've kind of shed light on some things. But again, like, they're struggling to let go. They don't know how to. It's almost like they don't want to, in a sense. I'm struggling with my shadows, my traumas, my inner child, etc. You are on my heart and on my mind. So they do care about you. It's not that they don't care. It's like their shadow is kind of bigger than than their heart right now, or they're listening more so to the ego than they are listening to their higher conscious. It's like they're letting their, they're letting their ego win, right? You're not seeing me clearly. So maybe they feel like you just don't understand them, or not just you personally, but they just feel misunderstood at times, okay? Like, they might make excuses for themselves that this is, I'm the way that I am because of what happened to me, or because of this, or because this person broke my heart, or you just got to be safe out here, you can't do this, or, you know, I'm not backing down. Like, there's something like hard, deeply rooted patterns here that they have to break themselves free of. So I wouldn't take this energy too personally, because it doesn't feel like it's anything personal against you. So let's see what your advice is. Like, what does Spirit encourage you, have you do here? What would Spirit encourage or have you do? Magic within. Create space for personal growth and self-discovery. Learn, shift, and evolve. This is giving you the opportunity to tap into what you really want for yourself. Kind of take the specific person out of it and the circumstances that you're currently in, but where is it that you want to be? The Magician card, I feel like, goes both ways. It goes for you and this person. You guys both have the ability, the skills, the tools, whether that's internal things, external opportunities at your disposal, whether you see them yet or not. The vision, the insight, your emotions is what brings power to the physical realm. So, like, where are you at within your heart space? What is it that you want to see for yourself in love? Are you willing to be receptive and open to that and receive that? I feel like this person is kind of like you both teaching and learning from each other in some way. So with this, what is it that you have learned, or what is it that you feel like you are learning, or this person is helping you to see or to learn about yourself? Because it's going back to you, like how you feel about love. Where do you want to be in love? What do you want to experience? What type of partner do you wish to have? The deeper things, you know, not so much the external stuff. Oh, he got to be fine, and he got to have this, and he got to have that. But deeper, you know, things, that morals, like this person respects me, you know, they're very supportive, they're very protective of me, they are honorable, they're loving, they're funny, they're, you know, ambitious, you know, things that you can really work with and build upon with a person. It's like, think about that from a clean slate, not a specific person, not this person in mind, but focus on that in your heart. Like, where is that at within yourself? Okay, because I feel, just based off of the energy, this person, it's like, I don't know how deep this connection is or how far the relation is, but it's a possibility that you guys could reach some harmony with each other, but it's not going to come without mutual effort, and you can't force this person. You can't overextend to get this person to do it, or make them see the value in you or your connection, or to want you more, or to make them feel more comfortable or more safe. Like, that's not going to work with this type of person. It's almost like they have to fall and crack their own behind in order to understand or to get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen because they're too prideful for all of that. They're just going to fight somebody more. It's just going to be a bigger fight for control. Okay. All right. So that is what I'm seeing as far as this energy goes. Katrina, so I'm sending much love to you. Take care of yourself in the meantime. Be safe. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Rachel. And then Jennifer so far is what I see. Actually, Kate. Okay, I see Kate. So after Jennifer is Kate. So let's update the list, so y'all know where I'm at so far. Let's see where we at. Okay, so this is where I'm at so far. Hey Kate. So Rachel, you are up. Let's get your timestamp. Your timestamp is 49:34. 49:34. Okay. So I already know who you're asking about, so we're just gonna jump right in. All right. clear out previous energies. I send peace and love to Katrina and her person of interest. Thank you. Clear their energy out with love. Okay, so now we're tapping into Rachel's energy. Okay, and her person. Rachel and her person. How does this person feel, Spirit, that you want her to know? How does this person currently feel about her? How does this person currently feel about her? How does this person currently feel about her? What does Rachel's person in question currently feel about her? Page of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse, King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. This person is willing to confess something or express something that they feel like they need to get out of their head or out of their fears, or maybe both of you would benefit like clarity from. It's not something that's easy for them to express. This person feels like they would have to be pure and honest and vulnerable, truthful in what they're expressing. Like they would have to be the bigger person in some kind of way. If they want something to change, transform for the better, they're going to have to be honest and straightforward. So it's like they desire some type of communication that's going to break you both free out of your head, out of wondering, out of torturing yourselves or something mentally, like, okay, what if it's this, what if it's that, or how does this person feel, what is it? It's like they want to cut through all of that. Because this person has a lot of love. I feel like this person has considered deeply, like they've really sorted through their emotions. I feel like this person does want to take a calculated risk, or divine risk, I should say, a divine gamble, not just some type of frivolous risk, but it's something they feel guided towards. They feel like it's inevitable, or they're going to have to say what they need to anyway, or they, you know, the clarity is going to have to come one way or another, the truth or something's going to have to come one way or another. This is them expressing their heart, okay? Because in their mind, like, this is going to lead to some type of new foundation between the two of you, you building something new here. This person has a lot of fears around love, or the love that they feel, or the passion, or maybe in the past, like, it's gotten them in trouble, or it led them down the wrong path, or loving the wrong woman, you know, really broke them in a way. So these things, these concerns, they want to clear the air. They want to make sense, you know, where you stand. But this person is very clear about how they feel. And I feel like all of that is something they want to express. Okay, the King of Cups, though, he's not wishy-washy. He's not overtly emotional, pushy, delusional in love and romance. Like, he's very balanced. He knows what he feels. He sorted through. He knows why he feels what he feels, what he wants to do with those emotions. He considers how other people feel. If he gets rejected, he knows, like, you know what, how to, like, I'm going to accept it as X, Y, and Z. Like, he's not the type to get washed and wished away based off of how someone else feels or what kind of energy they express to them. It's like he's very solid with where he's at and how he feels. So this situation is no different. Like, he's prepared for whatever pushback maybe, or disagreements potentially, or, you know, like tough expressions or tough truths coming out. He's okay with that. Like, he's open to nurturing it and hearing it, and he's solid. Okay, so let's see, how does this person feel? Maybe we can get more clarity about what's on his heart and on his mind that he wants to say, that he wants to express. Spirit will allow us to tap into and to know and to see. Hey, Ethan. How are you? I forgot. Don't shoot me. Like, today, just my day just be just drifting and going in another direction sometimes. All right. So during some type of time, maybe where you guys were not together or are speaking or something, they had time to themselves. I feel like they do enjoy their independence, and they do enjoy being able to, like, maybe date or talk to other people. This person may have tried to, they might talk about something with you that could have been very hurtful, or there could have been misunderstandings or something. Like, this person wants to talk about They want to talk about something that they may have done, or a time where they were single, something like it could have hurt your feelings. Okay, they want to talk about this with you. This is interesting because I fear that I'm not good enough, and this is all too good to be true. It's like this energy I'm getting of self-sabotage a little bit too. So that could definitely be the big topic of discussion, or clearing something up with you, like how they handle their singlehood, or if there was someone else involved in the past, or other people, or they ghosted you, avoided you. It's like a period where they were acting out. They might discuss this with you. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I, delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment, boundaries, give and take. Like, yeah, you guys need to talk about like the nature of your connection. Like, there's no blurred lines, there's no confusion, no miscommunication about what you are, you know, who you're talking to, who I'm talking to. Like, there needs to be some type of clarity around this, because I feel like this person wants some type of foundation, like a new foundation. Let's start fresh, let's start over. Maybe something that's a little more solid, more grounded, not just up in the air. Because let's say you guys, you know, hit it off at one point and you guys kind of just jumped into a connection. Let's just use this as an example. And this person could have been talking to somebody. You could have had somebody that you were dealing with, and it was just like this imbalanced situation. And then maybe you guys started to really feel each other, really start to like each other. But it's like, wait a minute, I can't get mad because I'm single, you're single, or blah, 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 or we're going to be together. And it's something that's, it needs some type of like balance. It needs some type of ground, some type of clear, you know, clear communication. And I feel like that's what this person wants more than anything. So, all right. I hope that makes sense. I hope that was helpful too. Gives you some clarity. All right, Miss Rachel, I'm going to move on to Jennifer, Kate, and then Ethan. So Jennifer, you're up next. So Rachel, I'm sending much love to you, sis. As always, I appreciate you. Take care of yourself in the meantime. Okay, Miss Jennifer, Kate, and then Ethan. If you guys are interested, the list is technically still open. 5723. So we're almost, man, let's see, out of the, we're almost in the ones, the 100 timestamps. Okay, so Jennifer, let's see who you have in question. Okay. All right, let's see how this person in question currently feels about you. Spirit, let's clear our previous energies. Thank you. Send Rachel and her person in question love, light, and peace. Clear their energy out with love. Okay, so let's see. Jennifer and her person in question, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is the message as far as how this person currently is feeling about her? How does this person currently feel? How does this person currently feel about her? Okay, 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Devil, 3 of Swords. God damn. What's going on with him? Okay. I feel like this person is in his head. Definitely. I feel like this person, this is what I'm hearing, like they're thinking about what they would have to give up in order to maybe be with you, or to have a better relationship or connection with you. So, excuse me, this person is, their consciousness is telling them that they're going to have to let go of something. So it could be like, if you guys are just dating, it could lead to exclusivity, or let's say if you guys are openly dating other people, then it would lead to, okay, well, I gotta be, you know, think about and considering, am I ready to be exclusive, or is she ready to be exclusive? Like, there's something on their mind about what they would need to give up. This person sees like a clear path that's leading towards you. This person is dealing with like their inner self. Like, it's kind of like they're battling it out. Like, they could see the good and they can also see the bad, or it's like they might be shaming themselves. Like, I feel like it's kind of like inner, I don't know why, but this is what I'm getting. Shit, I'm getting like inner torment. Like, it's almost like their inner demon doesn't want to let them, be free of some type of ways. Like, oh, you such a sucker. Like, oh, don't tell me you, like, you trying to settle down and be single. Like, you're so weak and you're so lame. Like, they're having these inner battles within themselves. Like, it might not be that specifically, but it is like an inner battle here, because they're fighting in this devil card. These two fallen angels, like, they're fighting each other, fighting for power. And you know how the ego is when it wants to control shit. It wants to feel in control. It wants to feel in power. So, like, it's this going back and forth in their mind. It's an inner torment here. But the Three of Swords, the biggest fear that they have is getting hurt. Okay, for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be like you hurt them or that they fear. They could fear, that's part of it, but the fear maybe, what if it doesn't work out, and what if I look stupid and I gave all of, my freedom up, or I did this and I try to be a better person and I just proved to myself I'm not no better, I can't get better. It's this big fear that this person is working through. Like, they're in their head. I don't know what's gotten them into that place, but it's something that I feel like it's almost like it needs to happen, like it's divinely orchestrated so that they can break free to experience what it is that they really want to experience. Like, their heart is blocked. You can't manifest things that's truly going to make you happy. You can manifest from the soul if your heart chakra is blocked. If you're not willing to be open-hearted, kind of like that childlike energy is the gateway, as they say in the Bible. And I feel like this is definitely metaphoric and not literal, but where Jesus says, come as a child, only something along the lines, I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember verbatim, but along the lines of where he says, like, being a childlike person is how you enter the kingdom of God. And the kingdom of God just is, it's inside of self. It's your mind. That is the kingdom. That is the throne, right? That's where your thoughts, your imagination dwells. So, like, a child, their imagination is it's very vast. It's very infinite. There's no limitations on their imaginations and the things that they wish for in their heart. So, like, as an adult, our traumas are there, our experiences throughout life, the things that we go through day to day, like, it could put a limitation on the things that you can manifest or what you can see for yourself. So it's like breaking free of that block on his heart is going to help him be more receptive to what he really wants. It's like, it's this pressure. He has to break that devil energy, that ego that has a strong hold. Okay, let's see. What else is going on with this person in question? How is this person currently feeling about Jennifer and or the situation? Where does he stand with this spirit? Okay. So this person is not interested in anybody else. They're not interested in, if that's the question, like, even if there are other people around or they were dating, it's like, it's not anything serious. It's not, it hasn't captured anything. And I mean, it's hard to get, like, let's keep it real. Like, it's hard to get through this. Like, look at all this shit. It's all tangled up. It's got swords and thorns and weeds and trees and shit. Like, you can't get through to anybody's heart like this. Like, it's completely blocked. But they are interested in you. I don't know how to deal with this anymore. God has been dealing with me when it comes to you. So yeah, it's like that conviction, like I said, it's divinely orchestrated. Like, I feel like this is divine spirit doing this, making them deal with their little ego, breaking them free. Yeah, so this is happening for a reason. Deeper waters. Yep, look. And I feel like it goes both ways. Maybe in some way you can identify with this, but definitely this person, step out of your comfort zone, explore new depths, prospects, absorb, and action. Yeah, they need to get out of their fear. You know how they say it's plenty fish in the sea? Like, this person, maybe not people like fish in the sea. It could be like just different experiences in love that you can have. That it doesn't always have to be the same old played out story, or, well, ever since I love somebody, this is always what happens. I always meet these types of women. It's like, okay, well, open your horizons, open your eyes. Like, not all men or women are like this. And your love story is not always going to end up shitty or like this or like that. So this person has to go a little bit deeper, but they have to be willing to step out of their comfort zone in some kind of way. And I feel like that starts within the heart. Okay. That's not, for you to control. You know, this is their own personal thing they got to do on their own if they're willing to do it. All right, Jennifer, that was your reading, sis. I hope that made sense, that resonated or gave you a better sense of clarity of the situation and or your person and yourself. So I'm sending much love to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Kate, Ethan, and that is who I have so far. So Kate, let's see what you got going on. Let's see. Your timestamp is, I cannot see that, 6528. Okay. All right, Kate, let's tap in, see what's going on with you and your person. All right. Spirit, please clear out previous energies. Jennifer and her person, I send them love and send them peace. We clear their energies out of the deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Close it. Shut it down. Thank you. All right. So, Kate, and your person in question, let's tap in. Let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. Where are they at with you? Spirit, where is this person currently at? Where is Kate's person? The Star. Judgment, the Hermit. Damn. Knight of Pentacles. One more. Okay, Page of Wands. What is this, men all having a wake-up call? God. You're stupid, Ethan. Hell no. Okay, so so I feel like this is another wake-up call in another way, because I'm kind of getting a similar energy in a few of the readings I've been getting. But this one feels a little bit more receptive to the change. So your person feels like they know what they have to do to grow up. Okay, they feel like maybe for you, you make them want to be better. Like something is kind of like, let's say you're the catalyst, because this person was already on a path of, maybe before they met you, before you guys got together, whatever the case may be, they were already on the path of trying to figure out, you know, where they need to be in life. So there is something about desiring growth and change, improvement, maturing. So you might have been kind of that catalyst to kind of speed this along, maybe in some sense, or just highlight, okay, I have something or somebody to work, you know, work towards, something to aspire to have or to be better for. And I feel like it could be your energy with the Star card right there. So this person knows what they need to do. They know that this path is going to lead, and not just personally like your connection, but the path that they're on right now with themselves is going to lead to more growth. And I feel like they're inspired. They feel a better sense of direction, or their direction, you are the star, like in the sky. So like, I have something to look up to, look forward to, inspire, something that twinkles and sparkles and shines. Like, so you are kind of that catalyst, I feel. But the Judgment card, this angel is pouring a light. And I feel like this is a spirit of awakening with the Judgment card. Spiritual awakening, awareness. That was like real straight to the point. So like, you see, because I'm not getting anything else out of these cards or the energy, but I'm gonna, yeah, I could definitely say like how this person sees you as like their inspiration or something that helps them look forward, being subliminal with you. Okay. So they might not tell you this straight up, straightforward. They might drop hints. They might play music for you that kind of talks like this, or like, I'm fearful of reaching out. Yeah, this person is not good with expressing themselves, maybe with you, being vulnerable. I can't stand you, but I can't stand to be without you. Like, yeah, you bring some type of meaning to this person's life. And if it's not like this deep meaning, like, I like you. Okay. So yeah, if this is like somebody you just started talking to or dating or something like that, where you guys are in each other's vicinity and energy, you do interact, you are someone that they kind of look at as like a crush or something that they want to be with or have obtained. If they already have you, that's like, I want to be better for you. But either way it goes, you are a catalyst. That's like the main theme that I can pick up from this, is you are a catalyst for this person. Okay. This person does genuinely like you, whether you are together or not. Like, to hear that as a compliment, like someone that actually likes you, not just physically and sexually attracted to you and they're just tolerating you, like, because people be with people they don't really like all the time. So either way it goes, whether you guys are dating or not, it's just a love interest, or you guys are actually together dating, whatever, this person likes you as a person, like they're fond of you, you know. So I feel the biggest thing from what I can see is like, you are a catalyst to this person wanting to be better and do better, to mature. Okay. Yeah. Seductive charm. Avoid the attraction of passion that doesn't last. Waiting, genuine, and test. So make sure that this connection is something that you also want as well, and not just the idea of it, because this could be a lot of idealizing with the star card at the center. Like, this could be one of those connections that you see a lot of potential, right? You could see a lot of potential in it, and you like the way it makes you feel, and the signs and the synchronicities and the dreams, like all the supernatural shit. But does it really truly align with you? Not just the hypothetical and the dreaminess, but like also the practical side of it. Like, is this person also giving something to you? And it's not like a transactional thing, like a selfish transactional energy. It's just like a fair exchange of energy, like a true connection where people are actually exchanging, you know, not where it's just a magnetization of attraction and ideas and hopes and dreams, but is it actually something substantial involved? You know what I mean? Or something that is building. I hope I'm making sense. Something of healthiness and values, not just like, oh, he's here and that's enough. Like, we're together physically and that's it. Okay. All right, so that is what I'm seeing so far. I hope that that makes sense to your situation, Kate, that it resonates. Yeah, okay. All right, Miss Kate, sending you much love. As always, I appreciate you. Long time no speak. Take care in the meantime, sis. All right, Ethan, with your crazy ass. Let's see. Let's see. Where we at? I think we're at 12 minutes. I could be wrong, but I think we are at 12 minutes. Mm, okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, you guys are long distance. Well, yeah, I guess that can, be a little frustrating. Yeah, it can be. All right, so let's see, how does this Virgo Cap Moon. What in the hell? Virgo Cap Moon. God damn. Virgo Sun Cap. That's interesting. Okay, anywho. Ethan, let's clear our previous energies out. Jade and her person of interest. We send them love, peace, and light. Clear their energy and shut the energy down with love. Thank you. Close it out here. All right, so Ethan and this man in question. How does this person currently feel towards Ethan? How does this person feel? How does this person feel? Well, you got the star too. Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. The Two of Cups and the Hierophant. There could be some some nervousness. The Queen of Wands could be your energy. There's some nervousness around some type of coming together with the Seven of Swords, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Like, there's an anxiousness, there's an excitement maybe. So this person does feel attraction to you. Are y'all at a distance too? I don't know if this is the same. If this is the same person, I think this is the same person you're talking about. I feel like this person's nervous. This person is nervous. With the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, I do feel like this person is kind of like not stiff, but they're very like serious. They take things very seriously. They are mature, very mature. They're not someone that is the type to go out on a limb sometimes. Like, I feel like it has to make sense. Like, not to say that they wouldn't be open to long distance dating or meeting somebody that they've talked to online or something, but it has to make practical sense to them. They're not overly like impulsive and just like caution to the wind. They like to have things well planned and thought out. So they kind of view you as someone that is they're willing to get to know, they're willing to meet, that they have a little bit of excitement towards meeting, but they do have their caution there. There's an age difference, I'm pretty sure. I'm getting that. The Seven of Swords, they might wonder about your maturity level as well. That might be a concern for them. But the fact that you're coming out as the Queen of Wands, I do feel like, you know, you are showing up as someone that is mature. The only thing I could say is that the reason why they're like this is not personal. It's because of how they are as the Hierophant. The Two of Cups, you guys do hit it off very well, though. This person recognizes that, too. The only thing is, like I said, this person's caution. That's the biggest thing. They do want to come towards you. Like, the Knight is coming towards the Star card. It's like, you know, they do wish for it. They do desire some type of meeting or some type of coming together. They got to get past this in their head. It's not a big thing. I wouldn't even say it's like a big deal, but it is there. Because the first thing that I picked up was nervous. Not because they're shy and all of that. It's because of like, how is this going to turn out? Is this going to be worth my time? Is it going to be worth maybe the investment, the money, the whatever the case may be? Like the planning, is it worth all of that? Like, that's the biggest thing for them. Because they don't do this without, like I said, without a practical reason why. Like, it has to be a good reason to meet up with somebody. I feel like they're the type that cuts people off too. Like, if it doesn't, you know, the chemistry's not there, they feel like the person is just attractive, but they're like, you know, just talking nonsense, or they're superficial, or they're airheaded, they'll stop talking to that person very quick. Like, they're that type of person. Not your holy water. Jesus. Oh, God. Let's see what else. How does this person feel about Ethan? Now, someone here is in denial. I try hard to impress you. So, I'm inspired by you. One more. Call me or text me. Okay. So, you might not see, and maybe you do, but I kind of feel like this person feels like you don't really see how much maybe they try to impress you. Okay. I'm inspired by you. Call me or text me. This person does like to talk to you. Maybe the topics you talk about inspires him or gives him a different type of perspective on life or different perspective on the topics that you guys discuss. But he does a lot of impressing you, like talking himself up, and maybe like you don't get it, like you don't see that that's him trying to impress you. Like, I don't know, sometimes maybe, I don't know if you feel like this person tries to compete with you or try to like one up you sometimes or something like that, but it's more so to impress you because they like you. So there's something about that. Or it could be vice versa. Let's see what else. Boundless spirits. Your only limits are the ones you put on yourself. So I feel like this is giving you both the opportunity to break free of your own limits and fears. Like, this person does need to break out of his shell. I feel like he's kind of stiff a little bit. He does things that are kind of like in his comfort zone. Like I said, it has to make sense, but in a way that is kind of like controlling the flow of things. Like, it's not organic sometimes with him, if that makes sense. For you, in some other way, there may be limits that you're placing on yourself when it comes to this, okay? So you both are being called to open up and be free a little bit, let down your guard, especially since you've been talking to this person a while. Like, there's some type of level of comfortability that you guys need to get through and get to. So as the Queen of Wands, like, she's confident. She's got an aura about her that's very attractive, very alluring. Like people find comfort in her energy. So you're protected too, by the way. I feel like maybe there's a question of that. I don't know. Maybe not like physical harm, but just like emotional hurt or something that you're trying to protect yourself from, but you are protected. Yeah. Uh, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't feel like y'all need to even impress each other. It's just like be organic. Like the Two of Cups being here, I feel like you guys do have a genuine type of energy exchange. It's genuine. It's just this person, some of their ways are just like a little too methodical, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, so that's what I see. I hope that makes sense. All right, so that was my last person on the list, I think. Let's see. We'll make sure. I wish they stopped sending me this damn job opportunity. Like, what is this? I would never go back to that place. I worked there like 10, no, probably 9 years ago. Probably less than that, 8, 7 years ago. Shit, I can't remember. 2013, 14. Yeah, I would never go back. No, thank you. All right, so I think that that is the list. I don't see anyone else on here or no suggestions. Oh my gosh, the Virgos, child. No shade to the Virgos, but just like Tauruses, we handfuls sometimes. Virgos, Capricorns too. Good luck, Ethan. Let's get it. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna shut the live down and I'm gonna do the timestamps, put those up shortly. So yeah, feel like that's our time. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Nina, for holding the chat down. I don't know if she's still on here, but yeah, thank you to everybody that sold into the readings. Anyone that liked the video, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, for personal readings, you guys know where to find me. If you need a personal reading, you need something more in depth, clear up some things. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the timestamps up. So I'll see you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow for the next live because I think I'm gonna do the collective all signs reads tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Much love as always. Y'all be blessed. Be safe wherever you guys are in the world. Peace.